and welcome to the Quite Drafty Podcast, episode 1, we hope. Joining me on this session, as always, and I can say as always because it's the first one, so they have always been here, are Seth.
Hey.
Oli.
Hiya.
And Jay.
Hello.
There we go. So, what are we here to do? We're here to do a draft, and for our first episode, we're going to do the video game antagonist draft. So we're looking for, basically, antagonists in video games. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it?
I think so.
I mean, I hope so. I do. Can we argue maybe a couple of what are they called? Anti-heroes, mayhaps.
I mean, if they're an antagonist to you at any point in the game, they probably do meet the category.
Fantastic.
There we go. They don't actually have to be a villain. Antagonists and villains are not necessarily the same thing, because you could well be the villain.
That is a good point.
I know.
I wish I'd thought of that.
I mean, that's me every time I play
remake my
Grand Theft
goddamn
Auto.
list.
And unfortunately, we're going to have to end the episode there because all of us now need to go away and rethink our draft.
We'll be back after this sponsored message.
So, how do drafts work? Well, basically, we have all 4 of our names put up on a board. I should have said I'm Pex, by the way. That would have been a really helpful thing to say at the start.
Yeah, probably.
It's
a
right.
good idea.
They can fill in the blanks.
Yeah, they can fill that in. That's fine. But yes, we've got all of our names in a list. We're going to hit shuffle however many times we decide, and that will arrange our order. We'll then pick in turn, and then because we're going to snake draft this, whoever picked last in the first round gets to pick first in the second round, and we go back up the order. We're doing 4 rounds for this one, so everyone will get 4 picks. How does that sound?
It
sounds wonderful,
I
Pex.
think it should have been 20 picks each. Because that would be a reasonable to listen to length of podcast, I think.
20 picks each, 32 hours of podcasting, and all of us in a coma afterwards for the next 6 months.
Like,
Yeah,
I know
that
we've all
sounds
played
reasonable
video
to me.
games, but I don't think I
don't
could
know.
pick 20.
That's true. You make a
Right,
good point.
I feel like we need someone to decide on the number of times I'm going to hit the shuffle button, and it shouldn't be me because I'm the one hitting the button and you guys are going to say it's rigged if I pick how many. So, Jay, pick a number.
I choose 3.
3. So I'm going to hit the shuffle button 3 times, and that's
generic
going to
number.
reveal the
I'm sorry.
order.
That's
my
the
lucky
most
number.
generic number you
6
could have
or
possibly
7.
chosen.
You can't call my lucky number generic.
Hey, I'm
We'll
not
see how
saying it's
lucky
not
it is.
lucky. I'm just saying it's a generic lucky number. In fact, I think I could find most people with a lucky number of 3.
Oh,
I'm just
there we
disappointed
go.
you didn't
Not
go for
gonna
like
lie.
a million.
I was about
Yeah.
like you could have gone for like 14. We could be here all day. It would be
Well,
great.
Ollie, don't worry, you will get to pick the number in a future draft, I am sure. But anyway, we are starting off with the order Pex, Seth, Jay, and Ollie. I'm going to hit random 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We have Seth picking first, Pex picking
Hell yeah.
second, which is me, Jay picking third, and Ollie gets the 4th pick with a very loud groan.
Sorry, did I say 3? I actually meant 30. I misspoke.
It's too late now, I'm afraid.
18, if you will.
Which
right.
creates an interesting position for Seth to make the first ever pick of the Quite
You've
Drafty
got to start
podcast.
out strong, man. Come on. You
All
got
right.
this.
Well, okay. I've picked an antagonist from my personal favorite game of all time, and then picked a theme from there. And we'll see if you can figure out the theme from my picks. If you can you make my video pop out so you can see what, not just my face, but the whole of that video, because it is going to be a visual extravaganza for you guys. Sorry to you audio-only listeners.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Let's
a
have
lot
look
more
at
homework
this.
that you've done than I've done, and I'm starting to feel bad.
I had some prep time before. I had an hour.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
So, pick number 1. All right.
Wait,
Got a
how
little
do I-
video
wait,
for
wait.
you.
How do I get you? How do I get
If
that?
you
There
right
go.
click it, pop out.
Oh, pop out. There we go.
There is a brief pause for tech support.
Tech support. Okay, fantastic.
Okay, are we ready? Pick number 1. Their entrance in the game.
Oh my god, I know what this is.
I literally have no idea what this is.
For anyone who is listening, there is a grey background. There appears to be some kind of rain happening right now, and somebody is walking into shot.
Our poor little black mage, our crew, our boys, our girls, they're down and out at the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy IX. Here is Kuja with fashion, with a flip. Look at that. Look at
Okay,
them
no, they're
go.
cool as hell.
That's Freya just completely out on their luck. And you'd think
The
that's
music
it,
also
but wait,
Oh, no.
there's a dragon.
Fuck yeah!
Absolutely majestic. Into this. Okay, alright. That is our character introduced, Kuja from Final Fantasy IX.
Absolute power move, I love it.
That is a very powerful first pick. We have Kuja
Okay.
on the board.
I have a few things to say about Kuja. Not only are they a maniacal, self-absorbed, slightly creepy, poetic kind of character, but can we take a moment to appreciate the fit?
Oh, 100%. I was just thinking that. I was like, okay, they know how to dress. Cool beans. Titties out. We
So
love
we-
to see it.
We've got pecs and we've got abs on display. I want to show you the official art from the original game here. Okay, so this was the
For
artwork
all you
by
listening,
Yoshitaka
you've
Amano.
got the internet. You can find it.
If you search up Yoshitaka Amano Kuja, this is the official art that before they made the game on the PlayStation. Okay.
Okay,
And
already sick.
I have
It's
the art
swanky.
book for this, and I would like you to know that there is an entire page dedicated to one part of his outfit. Can you guess
it-
what part of the outfit that is?
Please let it be the codpiece.
It is
Yes!
the codpiece.
Hell yes!
I mean, how could it not
Iconic.
be? It's circled. It's got a whole page to itself. No commentary, no text, just this. And that was enough to make the pick for me.
I am really hoping your theme isn't they have a codpiece.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I plead the fifth.
So, since we're doing
Alright.
firsts for the podcast, I'm going to be the first to say I don't know who that is.
I
Like,
also do
what
not
did they
know who
do
that
that
is.
was evil? Like, is it their sense of fashion? Is that what we're looking at? Like,
Their sense of fashion is not evil. It is majestic. Okay.
that's debatable. But
I did not realise that Jay was the fashion police.
In Final Fantasy IX, and this is going to be pretty spoiler heavy for a game that came out over 20 plus years ago, right?
Oh, too
But-
soon.
Oh, it's too soon. Kuja is like the main bad guy before you find out who's behind what he's doing. He goes onto this planet and he's come down to create wars to try and steal the souls out of their life cycle and siphon it and replace it with souls from a different planet. So he's just causing wars, manipulating people. That's his whole shtick. And by the end of the game, he realizes he's been kind of a puppet in this and tries to destroy the entirety of existence. So I think they can definitely be classed a villain.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
I would
That's
no
say.
doubt on that.
Definite villain.
Yep,
villain
I think we've
vibes
got a
from
big
that one.
tick in the antagonist column there. I think we should move on to my first pick. I am going with. I kind of think like I need someone who's a bit mad. I wanted someone who was just completely bonkers, absolutely owned the game he was in. And so my first pick is Vars from Far
Oh.
Cry 3.
Fuck! Come on!
Okay, so the moment you said
Okay,
absolute
already.
villain from the series they're in, I was fully expecting Waluigi.
Hey, now you
Waluigi
take
is
that
the
Waluigi
hero
slander
of the
out of your
series, not the villain.
damn mouth. He has done nothing wrong. He just wants to play some tennis with his bro, and that's it. Never done an evil thing in his life. You take that back.
But yes,
But no,
Vars
I
was
can't
one
believe
of
you've
the-
already taken Vass.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, it had to
genuinely
be
so
my
mad.
first round pick. The kind of like most mental, the like acting for Vars is fantastic. Such
off
good
the charts.
characterization. A larger than life character who manages to pop off the screen every single time you see him, and genuinely causes 1 or 2 jumps if you're playing it in the dark. Rather embarrassingly when I first picked up the game. So Vars is 100%
I'm not gonna lie.
on my list.
Once Vars is no longer in the game, there's like a whole third left of the game. I don't care. I don't even know what the name of the technically main antagonist of that game is. I'm not even kidding. Like, it begins with an H, maybe. But Vars is gone, and you're like,
it's
cool.
well known for being H
I don't
from
actually
Steps.
give a shit. H from Steps. Yes, the classic well-known drug kingpin, H from Steps.
Wonderful. So I think we should move on to Jay's first pick of the antagonist
shit, I need to
draft. Who are you
rewrite my
going for?
list.
You know what? I have to admit, I'm feeling pretty confident about this first pick.
Ooh.
This is a pick that is a little bit like Joe's, years in the making, coming back from my childhood. It's got to be Mr. Moneybags from Spyro.
Oh, that is a good pick.
Right? There is something joyful about Mr. Moneybags in just how horrifically corrupt and painful the guy is. Like, you know, I think you're 6, 7 years old playing your first PlayStation 1 or 2, depending on your generation of Spyro. And there he is with that smug grin going, I need more gems, Spyro. And it's like, I can give you something. Right now, it's going to be a headbutt. Later, maybe gems.
I mean, this is the first one I didn't know. I've never played Spyro.
I have also never played Spyro, I'm afraid.
He was.
I will take
He
your
was
word
like,
for it.
if you wanna like unlock the next level, he's like, well, I could do that for you.
Oh,
in
I get
exchange
it.
for a few
Introducing
gems.
children to capitalism, like what's it called? Tom Nook.
I was just thinking that makes him the original gatekeeper. No, you've not got enough gems for this yet, mate. You're not a big enough fan.
Can we just point
That's
out that
not
he
far
wears a
off.
full-on suit and carries a bag with a gem printed on it, like he's got a swag bag.
Okay,
Oh, don't
very
forget the
important.
monocle. The
And
monocle
the
really
monocle.
sells.
Okay, is Mr. Moneybags a human man or a dragon? Because I know that Spyro is a game about dragons.
Mr. Moneybags is a bear, if I remember
Oh!
correctly.
Oh! Neither of those things.
Suit-wearing bear.
A fat bear who looks like the mayor of Halloween Town. He's not far off.
Okay. Fair enough.
Fantastic. Oh my god, he is. Holy shit. That's so good. Oh
Ollie
my
is
god.
100% staring at pictures right now.
Oh,
In their
100%.
own world.
I'm actually only looking at one picture because all of the rest of them are just the Monopoly man. Because that guy's also called Mr. Moneybags. But they
Checks
know who
out.
I wanted because the first photo is a fantastically shaped bear.
So
just-
with Jay's first pick being overshadowed by Monopoly,
Hey,
Let's
no, no,
trends
the first
we will
one is
see
correct.
continue.
Video game antagonists.
oh sorry, my
make a good point.
apologies. I mean, Mr. Monopoly has appeared in many a video game at this point.
Oh yeah, no, you got the like, yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
I mean,
Monopoly.
mobile
Far
games
I like
too
to
many
pretend they don't
Monopoly games.
exist.
What, mobile games or Monopoly?
Mostly just Monopoly.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean, we
fair.
could go with both if you really want to. Right, fourth pick time.
Let's
First
go.
time Ollie gets to pick, and the
Thank
final
fuck.
pick of the first round. What are we going with?
Let's go. Okay, my first picks is Higgs Monaghan from Death Stranding. Good lord, that man, I'm gonna kill him so bad. He is the most annoying antagonist I've ever faced in my entire gaming career. He is a, just like, so, okay, he is evil, he does bad things, he's trying to end the world, very literally. He does a whole bunch of things, killed a whole bunch of people, but he is also just so intensely annoying in everything he does. Like, look, I don't care what your plans are. Stop fucking talking. I'm gonna kill you. Please. Please,
Look,
I
yes,
hate you so
I get
much.
it. You're evil, but shut up.
No, not even. He's just like, it's not even like him being like, "Mwahaha, I'm evil." He's just so annoying. He's like the intense distilled rage of like a little brother, or like just that one asshole who you know from work or something that you just have to put up with, and you're like, I fucking hate you so much.
Are you talking
Death
about
puns.
Joffrey from Game of Thrones?
I mean, yeah, very Joffrey vibes from Game of Thrones. Of like, yeah, there are people who are eviler than him because, okay, again, spoilers, if you've not played Death Stranding, close your ears a second. He is a puppet of the main antagonist. He's not even the main antagonist, and yet I don't care about the main antagonist, much like Vass. I just want Higgs to die. Please, can I kill him?
As somebody who has not played Death Stranding, I have now been spoiled.
Oh my god. I
also
can't believe I've done
that.
this. I can't believe I've done this. No!
I
But
just
no.
had to look up a picture. Has he got like the Joker smile?
Yes.
Like,
Oh, no. Okay, so the Joker smile is from Death Stranding 2, which I have not yet played. But Death Stranding 1, he wears like a pharaoh hood and a golden skull mask, like half mask thing.
Obscuring his identity, but then boring you so much that his identity is very much so re-revealed every time.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, him taking his mask off is always such a fucking performance, and it makes me want to kill him more, because it's just so annoying. Anyway, so that's my first pick. Higgs Monaghan, thank fuck. Nobody
Well,
took that.
The great thing about this being a snake draft, Ollie, is that you do also get the first pick of the second round. So, who is it going to be?
Okay, it was going to be Vass. It's not anymore. It's now.
Yes, I took one of your picks.
I can't believe you do this to me. It's Dijkstra from The Witcher 3. And The Witcher 2, actually. He needs to die in that too, because, oh my god. So, this one was the one that I'm like, he might not be a villain, let's say. He's an asshole, and he is definitely an antagonist, and he tries to kill Roche, and I will kill him for that. He's just such a massive asshole. He's a schemer. He wants what he believes is the correct political thing, and he keeps dragging your main character, Geralt, into making these decisions that you just don't want to make. You're like, fucking leave me alone, man. You're so annoying. So yeah, Dijkstra from The Witcher 3 is my second pick.
So I've just Googled him because I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet. It's on my to-play list, as it were. But I've just seen for the Netflix series of Netflix. I've just seen how he looks in that. And I'm a bit worried that this is my future. When
I mean, okay, sure. I mean, to be fair, the guy who the actor for Dijkstra, that's a good look. If that's what you're heading towards, do not be sad about that. That's a good time. If you are heading towards the game version of him, on the other hand,
oh, I've just seen it.
yeah, there we go.
Yes, it's definitely not flattering if you're going for the game version.
I really don't know what to tell you, Seth. I agree, and I apologize for what is to come.
But yeah, so there you go. My second pick is Dijkstra, who is a secondary antagonist / occasional ally. So maybe not a villain, but I'm taking him as a villain because I want him dead. Ta-da!
I find that the picture of him that I found makes him look a bit like Gru from Despicable Me if he got given a royal makeover.
Yeah, he is. He is very Gru-ish, aesthetically
Can
speaking.
we-
He's even the same shape as Gru is.
Can we edit in some minions at this point? You know.
Oh god, please. I would actually quite enjoy that as a mod for The Witcher 3. All of
Just
Dijkstra's
Dijkstra
like
constantly
hench.
surrounded by minions.
Yeah, all of his little hench peoples, all just minions. I would go for that. That would be fantastic.
In which case, we are on to the second round pick for Jay. Who have you gone with?
So I kind of figured we have to have at least one of the original classic antagonists in. And this is for the people on the podcast who maybe they're sat next to somebody who's forced you to watch the podcast. If by now you have not understood a single person who has come up, my next pick is Blinky from Pac-Man. There is nothing that strikes fear in your heart quite as much as that. Red
Absolutely
Ghost
fuck that guy.
beelining straight for you. That is just, and especially if you've played the arcade edition at like a bowling alley where it's Blinky but on speed, terrifying.
Just hunting you
just in
down
case
wherever
you're-
you go. The most direct route.
Just in case you're not aware which Pac-Man ghost that is the red one that follows your exact position, otherwise known as Shadow. Not to be confused with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wait, Shadow?
Although, to be honest, could be the inspo for Shadow the Hedgehog, looking at the colour palette.
I mean,
The ghosts all had two names.
they all have two names?
Yeah.
I think you're lying to me. I'm not gonna
Google
lie.
it. Look it up.
Why would they give them two names? One name is enough. Blinky is amazing.
That does track. If you've ever played the 3D Pac-Man game, I think it was Pac-Man's Adventure. I'm pretty sure he's called Shadow in that, actually.
More you know.
And for anyone who's not played Pac-Man, the 3D game, it's actually a surprisingly good game with its own raft of antagonists besides Blinky/Shadow.
I just sort of imagine it like Jungle Run, but you need to make sure you're making the right turnings. Otherwise, you're going to suddenly find yourself up against a ghost and having to go back on yourself.
To be honest, it's actually pretty similar to Sonic, because instead of rings, you're eating the power pellets, and Pac-Man in the 3D version does get a sort of super speed rolling move. So,
Oh my god.
plagiarism? Who knows?
Does it at least run better than the real Sonic the Hedgehog games? Because that's a low bar, but did they manage it? Does Sonic need to learn from the Pac-Man 3D game?
I feel like if you've ever played Sonic Heroes, I mean, the soundtrack alone means it's a
Iconic.
better game. But
Okay, I'll give you that.
yeah, no, it's about the same movement of that one.
Wonderful. I'm gonna be sick. Every time I try and play one of those games, I just cannot do it. I'm like, yay, this is fun. Just absolutely seasick, car sick, movement sick. Cannot deal with that. No, thank you.
Currently, I'm trying to imagine like how intimidating these villains would look together. Like Higgs, Monaghan, and Dijkstra. Like, yeah, sure, they look a bit intimidating, but a red ghost and a bear in a suit is
I mean,
quite the visual.
I'm pretty
Strikes
sure
fear
Blinky-
into the heart of mortals.
Blinky will be who Mr. Moneybags sends when he doesn't get his gems.
Ooh.
Is that what Pac-Man's doing this whole time? Is chasing those little gems to bring to Mr. Moneybags?
Pac-Man's got a debt. He's got to pay it back. He doesn't have much time left. Blinky, please. Please.
I mean,
just
a
let him
certain
collect the
Paying
money.
3 too many times.
A certain Cards Against Humanity's card springs to mind, and this is a if you know, you know scenario.
Right, on to
For those listening, I don't know. I don't know either. There'll be many of you out there that don't know, and nor do I. Please help me.
We will move on to my second round pick. So obviously, Vas, he's a leadership type. Okay, he runs an organization, but what you need in a good antagonist is a faction to follow them. And I think that faction to follow them should be Team Magma.
Ooh, ooh.
The
Because
whole of Team Magma.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't
it's-
thinking of that.
it's the Team Magma, you know, the grunts with far too many Puchanas and Zubats, you know, the sorts of things that really win battles, as we are very familiar with.
Oh, so we are talking Pokemon then? Okay.
Yeah, we're talking Pokemon Team Magma. I also think it just helps that they do, thanks to their outfits, look a bit like a 90s Britpop group.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
And I also don't understand why halfway up an active volcano where it's incredibly warm, they're still wearing leg warmers.
Because they know what's good. Come on.
It's all about the style.
It is all about the style. Anyone with any fashion sense will tell you that.
I also feel
I don't
like
know about you, but when I stand on the top of an active volcano, my legs get a bit chilly.
Yeah?
You're pretty high up.
Think about it.
Could be a fast wind.
You're going like
never
the
know.
altitude as a thing. Yeah, I
So this
suppose-
begs the question of what Pokemon Vas has.
I'm pretty sure it is just 6 execute. All of them
Yeah.
with self-destruct.
What's the one that looks a bit like a weed leaf? I can't remember what that one's called. Just one of those. The rest of them are executes.
I
I'm
mean,
genuinely trying to think of which Pokemon look like a weed leaf.
I mean, it probably isn't one, but there was that one Brian David Gilbert song where it's like a "Don't Do Drugs" kids song, except it's all but just Pokemon names. Where all of the Pokemon names sound like slang for drugs.
I feel like we have homework after this one now. So I'm gonna
I
have
say
to go
drop
and
that in the chat later.
There's one for the show notes.
It's going to make my Google search history look fantastic.
Pokemon.
The thing is, I feel
Weed.
like I'm maintaining the whole capitalism theme we've got going on, because I feel like Team Magma, they're so justified in the sense that they are just trying to answer one of the biggest problems that capitalism has given us, because their entire thing is about awakening an ancient Pokemon just to add extra real estate land to the market.
Beautiful, wonderful.
Who
It's
doesn't
10 out
need
of
that?
10.
10 out of 10 motivation.
We
And
love
it's
to see it.
The
relatable.
heart was in the right place.
I found the Pokemon I meant, by the way. It's oddish. I forgot about the blue part, which is its entire body. I just remembered the head, like the little leaves that came out the top of its head. Don't mind me.
I did wonder if you meant oddish, but then I was like, they're
No, it can't
like a
possibly be that
radish
stupid.
with
It
legs.
is. Hey now, I don't play Pokemon.
Right, I believe we are therefore heading back to Seth for the final
Alright.
pick of the second round.
Dun, dun,
Right.
dun.
Now, I have picked another Final Fantasy villain. My theme is not Final Fantasy.
I was about to say, is
They
your theme
just
Final
have cool
Fantasy?
designs, okay? So here we go. It's time for Final Fantasy 8.
There is
shit,
another
I'm
video.
back to
The
the
video is ready.
Ah.
Look at the immaculate style.
Absolutely immaculate. Oh,
The flair
shit.
for the dramatic. They're a bit weird. I'm not sure what this arm motion thing is, but
Hey, look, sometimes people have just got to, like, gently caress the air close to their bodies for the aesthetic. It's an important
That's like a
part of the game.
wrestler pose on their way down to the ring.
I mean, at this point in the game, they are going out to address the masses with a big speech, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, more or less.
So, slightly
Oh, hell
different
yeah,
design
that's so
later in the
cool.
game. This is the sorceress Ultimisia, who I must confess I haven't actually finished this game. I've just seen clips of it and thought like that design's cool.
You're
and
correct.
that's my motivation. So they control time. There's a bit of time travel going on, really powerful magic stuff going on. But again, the fit.
The fit is immaculate, yeah. Another titties out. We love to see it.
I mean, that is also not the theme, just so we can.
Yeah, the aesthetic
you
is
sure?
not the theme.
Are you? I mean,
Not
I think
intentionally.
the aesthetic is not the theme. Okay, genuinely shocked.
Well, I'm not saying the aesthetic. I'll reveal the theme before the third one because I feel like the third
I
one
see.
really brings it home.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay.
I don't have
yeah,
much to say
there's-
about this one, if I'm honest.
Just cool as hell.
I think once
generally.
again, it's a hell of an aesthetic. So basically, you've just gone for which set of antagonists would I most like to spend my day drawing the codpiece of and being confused by the random popping out wings of.
I'm not saying that's the theme, but you're close. So
Is the theme people you'd like in your harem? Do we need to have?
no. Okay. I will show you my third pick because I
Okay.
am still
You
at the
are
end of the
next,
snake draft, so that
actually,
works.
yeah.
First
so
pick
ready
of
to
the
see the
show
third
next
you my
round.
third
members.
pick, and then I will reveal the full thinking. Okay.
Bring on the harem.
Oh no!
It's going to be Luigi.
It's not
It's
Luigi.
good. I was about to say. Oh hell yeah!
It is, of course, the one, the only, King DDD.
Oh hell yeah! I
Now,
love that guy.
here is my theme. I was thinking, if I was trying to pick antagonists and villains to do a runway fashion show, who would
Yes.
I pick? We had Kuja, absolutely
Yeah.
slaying. You saw that walk. Ultimisia, peak of high fashion right there. And then DDD brings the sass.
Yeah. The
I love
attitude
it.
is all there.
That
10
Think
is-
out of
about
10.
the waddle.
Yep,
That
is a
little
wonderful pick. I also
coat
enjoy
slash
the
dressing
cartoonish
gown.
hammer.
We've got to have
the
props.
hammer's an important part of the aesthetic. Let's put it out there.
For anybody who's
can-
listening to the audio recording, we're looking at a picture that has King DDD looking very sultry, lying to one side, which really is selling this for me.
It is King DDD in the paint me like one of your French girls pose.
Yeah, like a proper sultry, half-lidded eye. Like, yeah, okay.
And
Unfortunately,
I
I
have to admit,
couldn't
it has
get-
aroused my interest.
Yes, your interest, sure. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Kuja and Ultimisia in the same pose, but this will have to do, I suppose. So yeah, that's my theme. I'll be curious to see what you think of my next pick for my full runway crew.
I mean,
It's
I
either
was going
gonna
to say, I think the Kuja and Artemisia just means you haven't been looking at the fan art hard enough.
I was about to say,
It's
yeah.
probably there.
Okay, I will go on to therefore my second pick of the third round. I've kind of been going through this in my head as, okay, I've got the leader, I've got the faction. As Ollie has already alluded to, sadly, the leader is killed off too early, too often. So therefore, what you need is a true villain of the piece who has been there the whole time, seemingly peaceful, seemingly lovely, but then suddenly something changes, and then your capital city is
Oh,
being
no!
nuked, and
No,
you're
I
like,
know who
what
this
the
is!"
fuck, Gandhi? What are you doing? So my third round pick is Gandhi.
You have
I'm
to
of
specify
course-
which game from. You
Yeah,
have
I'm
to.
you
of
want
course
to
talking
elaborate
about
on
Gandhi
this?
from Civilization 5, where for some reason, due to a quirk of the code, Gandhi starts out incredibly peacefully, and then as time goes on, the characters are supposed to become more peaceful because as technology advances and as you get like World Congress and all of that sort of things, you start working together more. Well, Gandhi is so peaceful at the start that the only way for them to get more peaceful is for them to just turn into a war criminal. So Gandhi suddenly starts nuking everyone at the end of the game.
So beautiful.
Can I just say, it's really sad that we can't call this episode Gandhi is Evil, because I feel like that would really sell the pod.
The rage bait. The rage
people would
bait.
get on here. It would be great.
God, I want to see the fight between Pex's team and Jay's.
That would be fantastic.
I mean, I think in order to make it fair, a fight between my team and Jay's team does need its third member. So let's go to Jay's third round pick.
Okay, so I'm going to go for an obscure one here. I don't think most people will know this. My third pick is Zobek from Castlevania Lords of Shadow. A lot of people will be familiar with the Castlevania animated series, which of course features Dracula and his hordes and the country that they come from that I don't remember the name of right now. This game is about none of that. This game is about a member of the Brotherhood of Light called Gabriel, who is on a path of revenge to find out a way to bring his wife back from the dead. She was murdered, and he's been told that there is this thing called the Mask of Light that he can find to bring her back. And Zobek is not actually, well, it's kind of the main antagonist, but I think this is one of video games' best twists, because he spends the entirety of the game as both the narrator, and during key cutscenes in the game will also come back to be your confidant and your friend, and he really becomes a well-loved character throughout the game. And right at the very end, you've managed to fight your way through the Castle of the Necromancers, you've managed to find the Mask of Life, and suddenly Zobek is there, and you're kind of like, how the heck did you get here? Like, you know, I've just had to fight through a whole video game. And he drops in, if you go to the wiki, this is his line, and he says, "Finally, it's time for the truth. Let us remove our masks." And at that moment, you find out he is the third Lord of Shadow, the Lord of the Necromancers, and this entire time you've been playing the game at his whim to get the Mask of Life for him. And honestly, the level of crushing this, just like the betrayal, it's horrible. It's horrific.
So
this
bad.
guy's
That
been
is
your friend. This
horrendous.
comforting presence the whole game.
So your
Is it
theme,
on a
let me
par
guess,
with Mr.
is
Moneybags?
people who scarred you as a child when you played video games?
I think it was my first major betrayal outside of a written novel. I was shocked and just astounded, and the fact that then the animated series was about something completely different just again shocked me at the time.
I like the fact that it turns out we've both gone with the same thing, which is someone we thought was going to be nice to us throughout, who then shocks and betrays us at the end.
So this is why we have Gandhi and Zobek next to each other. Really, we planned this beforehand. This is all scripted.
I've got to say, this is the weirdest wedding ever. We've put Gandhi and Zobek sat at the same table.
Especially if any of you Google what Zobek looks like. He's in this quite thick red leather armor, which, you know, if we're going to say red wedding here...
Is this the post-show where we do the seating plan? Is that there?
Sorry, is that what the guy looks like the whole game? Because he has the most villain-ass face I've ever seen in my life. He's got, like, evil eyes.
Yeah, he does look incredibly serious.
There are, if anybody does Google Zobek, you'll see a lot of pictures of him from, I think, one of the other games. You want to look for, there's him with white hair and red leather, and besides looking sort of charmingly handsome, he is also quite a comforting presence before he becomes whatever this creepy internet version seems to be. I don't know the suit version of him. Looks kind of Hades-like.
He looks like a businessman wearing the suit.
The villains fandom wiki, and there's a picture of him in his youth, and it's very much giving Fire Nation in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like he's
oh my god, it's Fire
Yeah,
Nation.
I can see it. I can absolutely see it.
I just want to pitch something for a second, by the way. If we're talking wedding seating plan, I want King Dedede on the seating plan, and I would love to see how this now impacts Ollie's next pick.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this is the table of four. We've currently got King Dedede, Gandhi, Zobek. Ollie, who are you adding to our table?
Oh god. Okay. I am going to be adding the bastard who is the main antagonist of Watch Dogs 2, Dusan Nemec, who is a capitalist. He basically owns the corporations that spy on every aspect of everybody's life and then sell it for profit. Oh no. Yeah, he is another incredibly irritating. Every time he's on screen, you do just want to kill him because he's just so annoying. And like smug, and I hate that about him. But it makes him a very I can't think the word. Like you know, you want to play the game because you want to fuck this guy over because he's so annoying.
I'm enjoying the fact that so far your picks are just the whiny little bitch draft.
Yes. So
like, who's the most annoying
Seth,
person in this game? I picked them.
Seth has already revealed his category, so I shall also reveal mine. These are the villains that make me personally, Ollie, want to kill them. Because, like, there are plenty of games out there, and, like, even with stuff like The Witcher, the main bad guy, I don't know his name. I don't care about him. Dijkstra, on the other hand, I'm gonna get him. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be playing this game because, yeah, somebody's trying to take over the world, destroy the world. I don't care. That guy was annoying, so that's the guy I actually hate out of everyone. Like, you know, oh yeah, big bad, whatever, I'll deal with that. You, I'm going to get you, which is why Voss was going to be on my list, because I want to get that guy so bad. He has personally insulted me. He has personally tied me to a chair and been very rude and annoying, and I'm going to kill him for it. So yeah, that's my... that's my category. So Dusan Nemec sits nicely in that list as just so incredibly annoying every single time he's on screen. Yippee!
Which I will give you this. Oh. I have just Googled them, and they do look like the sort of person in our fictitious wedding who would start the first fight. Like, this is the brother you did not want to be there, or the wedding planner. Yeah. He's giving off wedding planner vibes.
Oh my god, he would so be the wedding planner. He gets to be in everyone's business all the time, and then people pay him for it? Oh yes, that is Dusan all over.
But the great news is that at some point in the wedding, he is eating the mallet from DDD.
Now that's a fight I want to see.
Is
Gandhi
DDD
gives DDD a high five afterwards. Is that right?
before slipping some nukes onto another table.
I think I would also give King Dedede a high five in that situation because, goddamn, I want that man dead. Anyway, it's my turn again. Yippee.
It is.
And unfortunately, I did only have 4 on my list that I had written down of the games that I've played that I actually thought. So I did crowdsource this with other people I know. And apparently, Frau Engel from Wolfenstein is so incredibly just like awful and annoying and just like a terrible, awful person. So if any of you guys have played Wolfenstein, you might be able to back me up here, but from what I've heard, she just absolutely... Yeah, Hitler's there. You don't care about Hitler. She's the one you want to kill more than Hitler because she is so irritating.
When we're talking about quotes we could go for the episode title, you don't care about Hitler. It's got to be up there.
So
Okay, yeah,
I just
pretty good.
did a Google image search, and the third picture is them licking someone's face.
I've
Oh,
looked
yeah.
at the same
Yes.
thing.
Okay,
Oh,
I
I'm
really
not
don't know
gonna
what to
lie.
make of this.
she is not the first person on this list who licks someone's face in the game.
Is that your secondary?
That pleasure goes to Higgs Monahan because he is a creepy bastard, and yes, does lick the face of one of the other characters, and you get to watch that whole cutscene because the cutscenes in Death Stranding, they start and then you're sitting there for 20 minutes and you're having a good time, but like you're sitting there for 20 minutes like, I want to be able to interact and fucking kill this guy, but I can't because it's in the past. Fuck.
Shame they're not at the same table, really, is it?
They would get on like a house on fire and everybody else would suffer.
I haven't played Wolfenstein, but I have seen a fair few clips of Frau Engel, and my god, the creepy, like, skin-crawling nature of her in a couple of those interactions is just... it's heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, right. So yes, that is my final pick for the video game antagonist draft from me.
Which means
It's
we're
good-
going to
it's
go
good
to
form.
the final pick for Jay.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think I can move past this picture. For anyone who's listening, the guy
Enjoying
who's
it a bit
being
too
licked. No, he looks like his soul has left his body. He's just not having a good day, and like, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know whether to recommend googling it or not. It's just it's horrifying. For that alone, Frau Engel, I think, is going to be the thing I remember most from this first draft. Whoever was part of that crowdsourcing, I don't know whether to thank you or like ask you for a therapy bill. Like, really. In all seriousness, though, I have actually saved somebody for last, which is a bit controversial for a picking pod, because I did wonder if one of you guys would pick this character, and I am overjoyed that nobody has. My final pick, and honestly, arguably my favorite pick, is Captain Quark from the Ratchet and Clank game series. This is my pick that I told a friend about earlier today, and they said to me, but Jay, Captain Quark is a good guy, right? No, he's whiny, he's annoying, he absolutely sabotages Ratchet and Clank on numerous occasions, and if you Google, is Captain Quark an antagonist, Google will say, absolutely, the first 2 games, he sucks. Then he kind of goes to therapy and he gets better, but he's awful. Like, literally from the beginning of the first game, you just want to punch him, and actually, there are little, like, punching bag versions of him that you do get to punch, which is really satisfying.
In the game? They
game.
put punching bags of him in the game? That's incredible.
So the first time you meet Captain Quark, he is trying to recruit new Space Rangers, which is where Ratchet first encounters him wanting to join said Space Rangers. And you have to defeat Captain Quark's obstacle course to be able to join the Rangers. And this obstacle course is littered with these animatronic Captain Quark, like, wavy, wacky, inflatable man-esque punching bags that you get to punch and hit and just have fun with. And you know what? Going back to that game afterwards, instant therapy.
Oh my god, yeah, he's on the villains wiki as a tritagonist, whatever that means.
I really love the idea of someone who is only an antagonist because they're just that useless. Like, get out of the way. It's like in video games, you know how you always have those escort missions? I always feel like the person you have been required to escort is the ultimate antagonist in any freaking video game.
Oh,
'Cause
every
they're
goddamn
so
time.
annoying.
GoldenEye flashbacks.
The fact that they either walk just slower than you or just faster than you and no in between. What do you mean? Like, they're faster than your walking speed and slower than your jogging speed. Get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Let them die. I'm okay.
Can we have escort missions as an honourable mention, because they are just so irritating. On their own, they're an antagonist.
You never know what's going to come up in these final couple of picks. So, the final Peck's pick for this draft. I'll be honest. Like, I'm very happy with my squad. I think Vars is an excellent leader. I think Magma are excellent goons and grunts. I think Gandhi is irritating in Civilization 5, not otherwise. But the thing is, with all of these characters in all of these games, is that they are the same challenge every time. Like, you can rank up that difficulty, but if you can beat it on top difficulty, you've beaten that character at its best. The ultimate antagonist in a video game is one who adapts and beats you every freaking time. So that's why my final pick is that one friend who is better than you at every freaking video game. Seth Smash Bros takes the mick.
I can't believe you're putting me as an antagonist. But just
As
because
the
Smash
final
Bros.
antagonist.
You know what? The irony for listeners here is that Pex is probably that for me, so we've got a little bit of a chain going.
Oh.
Yeah, I just like the idea that a couple of us are on the board as a result of this.
Just throw Seth in there, just, keep,
Yeah,
keep,
well, I
keep
also
it-
like the
keep
fact
him
that this means
interesting.
that at this wedding, Seth is sat at a table with Captain Quark and Frau.
I am deeply uncomfortable. And I'll be honest, I don't think my final pick is going to make it any better for me.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
I did have a consideration for an alternative way to do this, because the other person who I could put in this position, and I feel like a lot of people could put in this position, is my older brother. Because every game growing up, I would lose consistently.
And that's after they gave you the controller that's actually plugged in.
Yes.
You know. They know every trick in the book.
Oh, you know what, though? I think one of the only times I've ever beaten a friend of mine at Call of Duty was with one of those controllers that had a turbo button, that it kind of doubled the click rate of your R2. So when you're playing Call of Duty, just everything is like double firing rate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Could have put
That is the
aimbots in
firepower.
there. Are we ready for the final pick?
Yeah, go on. Let's do our final Seth video.
So think of the runway. We've got Kuja goes out. Ultimisia goes out. DDD gets the crowd going. Now we need some real,
This
like,
is either gonna
high
be
fashion, abstract
Sephiroth or the
thinking.
weirdest person I've ever seen.
Okay, so here we go then. Got a little video of their introduction in the remake of Silent Hill 2.
Oh my gosh, is this who I think it is?
Yeah, we've
I
got
think
someone
it is who
staring
you
out
think it
through
is.
the
Oh,
blinds.
yeah.
I've never seen this before. I've got no
The-
idea what this is.
Do you not? Oh, hell
Just
yeah.
through the blind. Oh, he's got moves.
Posing.
They're so
Jerky
graceful.
motions.
At the end of the runway, the posers before they
Looks
go
like
back.
me in a club.
The slow shuffle of a walk. They're like gonna savor that runway.
The dress, very fashion forward.
You know what,
Oh,
those
and
are
a
some
gun.
beefy
Balenciaga.
arms.
Everybody's best accessory, a gun. Oh no, that's his gun. Never mind. Ooh.
I just want to
And-
point out, still scantily clad. This is still an ongoing theme.
Was DDD
He's just
scantily
got to get
clad?
it. I feel like he has the attitude of someone who is, and therefore it counts.
Fearless in the
Okay, so the
face of
gun makes
danger.
no
No stage
difference.
fright.
Yeah, I mean he's just shot like 2 inches of solid steel. Oh,
Oh,
what?
And there's the full pose there. They turn around, they go back down that runway. But they're going to take DDD's corpse with them. Alright. I think that's enough of the video, shall we? That's, well, I do kind of want to watch them drag.
Hey.
That was
No.
quite something.
They're accessorizing. Take the body with them.
That's what it is. Who needs a bag? That's
So which one was it that died on the runway beforehand?
It was DDD. Clearly DDD.
I mean, look at those
DDD.
arms. They could definitely drag DDD away.
Yeah.
100%.
So that's why I picked Pyramid Head for the final pick. I just felt like my runway was missing some big geometric shapes that don't make sense.
What do you mean? They make sense.
Triangles.
Yeah.
I didn't realise he had like a little pointy bit at the top of the triangle. I thought it was just a full triangle.
Like a little hat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Little crease
I
on the
haven't
top.
seen this character before. I initially thought, why does this guy have a traffic cone on his head?
Very fashion forward. That's all I'm saying.
Fashion forward. It's a commentary on drunk nights out in the UK.
Drunk
I-
Nights
Classic
Out
look.
and Silent Hill do not mix together. That's just
You don't want to mix those two together.
What, you mean
Absolutely
you don't want to mix the manifestation of a man's guilt with a drunk night out? Come on, Jay.
Kind of works actually.
it actually
Okay,
kind of
now
does.
I'm saying it.
I mean, I have to say, looking through the rounds here, for me, there is a clear winner for which table at the wedding is the least well put together.
At least, okay. Do tell.
I mean, granted, the second table's going to be a bit weird with 3 individuals and then just the entirety of Team Magma there for some
You're gonna need a
reason.
big table.
You're going to need a very big table, but I feel like I'm going to be the most creeped out by the final table, and that's even with the beauty of Seth, like bringing it back a little bit. But I think I'd have to keep clear of you there.
I don't want to be on that table, please.
You've been sacrificed. I'm sorry, Seth. There's no hope for you. I just
Put my
wonder
older
whose
brother
wedding
in.
it is. Whose wedding is
it-
this?
Is it bad that in my head canon it's Seth but still dressed like Dijkstra?
Oh, 100%.
Right, well, I think that concludes the main picks from our draft. I think before we run through the board and talk about who we think may or may not have won this, we should probably do a little round of honourable mentions. So were there any ones who just about missed out on the draft? We'll go back through in the original draft order. So Seth, what were you thinking?
So, like, I did feel a bit bad not including any Legend of Zelda villains. I feel like Ganon in his pig form would have been pretty intense on the runway.
Yeah.
I did think Pokemon as well. I thought maybe you might have picked out a few Pokemon picks, so I was being a bit cautious. But I thought about putting N from Black and White. I feel like they
Would have
would
been a good pick, I think, yes.
Mm,
I knew I was going to put a Pokemon team in there. It was a bit of a fight over which one for it.
They are also aesthetically pleasing.
Oh yeah, they all match a theme. I think for me, there were 2 that I was really considering going for, and they are both incredibly different vibes. So one of them, which was my alternative if Vast got taken, because I was kind of expecting Vast to be a high level pick, which I was
correct.
right about because Ollie was gonna
That
nab
was
it
going to
if-
be my first one.
Yeah, if they were in front of me, they would have got it. But if that had happened, my first pick would have been Logan from Fable 3.
Ooh, that would have been a good pick.
Yeah, because another one where he does, for whatever reason, piss off halfway through the game anyway. But I also just like the fact that he's one of those villains who can just walk away at the end. Just like, okay. Like, you can choose to have him executed, but you can also just go, nah, bye. And that's it for him in the
Interesting.
rest of the game. He's gone. The other one, which I thought there was an outside chance of Seth going for, we both have a bit of a love for the SSX games.
Oh.
And there is a character in that who is referred to in quotation marks as Sketchy Simon, who is the most irritating one for just nudging you off repeatedly. It's basically just a psycho on the slopes.
Oh, is SSS a skate game?
Yeah.
It's SSX.
Oh no, it's a
I don't know
snowboarding
this
game.
It's snowboarding,
okay.
yeah.
Snowboarding game, yeah. Simon, ESYMON. That's how you know that they're, really messed up.
I mean,
They can't
now
even
you
spell their own name.
I just loved the way it trailed out. It was a really messed up.
I couldn't think of a way to say it nicely, so I just.
Right, let's move to the honourable mentions for Jay. What have you got?
I mean, now you mention older games. Do you remember when we were playing that Burnout game recently? And there was that one driver. They're jumping in just because that was a incredibly tense hour or so. For context, you have to drive in a race against kind of a phantom driver, but these old Burnout games have somehow coded them to drive perfectly the entire race, to the point that unless you drive absolutely perfectly, there is no way to win. It's horrific. I also want to validate any listeners who have heard not one but two Final Fantasy mentions, and we haven't had Sephiroth.
I did consider.
Sephiroth
I
has
couldn't
to
have
be
three
mentioned.
of them be Final Fantasy.
Okay, so my actual two honourable mentions. I do want to honourably mention Xehanort from the Kingdom Hearts series as being one of the hardest to explain antagonists in the video game series. You do have to watch an entire seminar to understand Xehanort's full backstory, as Xehanort, Xemnas, and everybody else he is in those games. And also just the Dark Souls franchise as a whole, because I don't think that I could really pick a single character, because I can't remember the names of a single character, but any enemy in Dark Souls is just horrific. Even the small ones who kill you in the first 5 seconds.
Dark Souls just sounds like misery.
It is, but that's why you keep going back to it, because it's
But
entertaining
people
misery.
love misery.
Yes, people want to be sad.
And
Look,
is
I
it
want to forget
satisfying
about
when
the
you get it
stresses
right?
of my day-to-day job by killing bosses and feeling stress that's not my day-to-day job. I'm not allowed to kill my boss at work. But I am in Dark Souls.
But based on your picks, are you okay with licking their face?
I don't think I would lick anything in Dark Souls. I fear I would die of diseases.
Right, so let's go to the honourable mentions for Ollie then, if you've got any you want to chuck on as well.
So these, I do have a couple, and these are again friend recommendations from games that they have played that I have not yet, but I'm planning on. One of them is Micah Bell from Red Dead Redemption 2, who is apparently such a piece of shit, and is the whole reason for everything going wrong the entire game. And he's right there, and very punchable. And then the last one is Handsome Jack, who apparently when he leaves the series, essentially any other villain is incredibly just go away. We don't, I think later Borderlands games that don't have Handsome Jack in them are apparently a lot less fun because you don't have this annoying bastard in your ear 24/7.
We've got a couple of final bits to do. So we have next week's draft needs to be set up, and we need to obviously relist out all of these people so that you, the listeners, can have a jolly good argument about which of us did the best job of whatever this is. I'm not sure I would have come up with these as a series of lists in my wildest dreams or guesses for this. So I'm going to very quickly pass over to Ollie, who has the opportunity to choose the next draft for us. What are we going with?
Let's go. We are going to be going with Gen 1 Pokemon. I have never played Pokemon, but they look cool, and I know something about them. So we're going to do teams of 6 based on the Gen 1 Pokemon. And, find a fun theme. And I will fight you for the ones that I want. Simple as that.
There's definitely going to be some competition over picks on that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
only 150 of them, so we're definitely going to be getting in the weeds.
I think the odds of us getting annoyed with each other in that one are Hi.
It is
That's
magic
exactly
up, I
what
will
I
riot.
wanted.
I think
I'm
among
putting
us,
Magikarp on my list now, just because of you, Seth.
I know Seth is massive on Pokemon. I'm quite big on it as well. Ollie's obviously picked this. Jay, I'm assuming Pokemon's an area of your specialty as well?
Oh yes, I was definitely active during the Pokemon Go phase and never saw Phase 2 get introduced, so I'm very familiar with Phase 1.
So Jay is in the perfect position for this one. So all I think that remains for us to do is I'm going to round off everyone's picks so that you can remember them, and you can have obviously a lovely little chat in the comments. I imagine this will get posted to YouTube as well, so comment section down there. YouTube comment sections, always lovely places to be.
Definitely. Wonderful.
Keep it civil.
Yay.
So
Be nice.
Seth, the first
Don't
person.
tell them that. Come on, they're going to be worse now.
Oh dear.
Shall I rattle
What
them?
have
Shall I
you
rattle my
done?
crew off?
Yeah, so we'll go through Seth first. Your 4 picks for us.
My 4 picks: Kuja from Final Fantasy IX, Ultimisia from Final Fantasy VIII, King Dedede from the Kirby franchise, and then Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2.
My picks were Vars from Far Cry 3, Team Magma from Pokemon Ruby, Gandhi from Civilization 5, and that one friend who beats you in every video game from this podcast. Jay.
So my picks were Misty Moneybags from Spyro, I believe all Spyro games, Blinky from the Pac-Man franchise, Zobek from Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, and Captain Quark from Ratchet and Clank.
And Ollie.
Mine are Higgs Monaghan from Death Stranding, Dijkstra from Witcher 3 and Witcher 2, Dusan Nemec from Watch Dogs 2, and Frau Engel from Wolfenstein.
And that concludes today's draft. Thank you all so much for listening. Please like the podcast. Leave us a 5-star review. I think that's a thing you can do on some platforms. Or like the video if you're watching the YouTube, whatever else it is. I don't know. Tell a friend, or if you really didn't like it, tell someone you don't like.
Make them suffer through this.
Yeah,
Tell the antagonist in your life.
Yes, tell the antagonist in your life. Wonderful, Seth. So that's from me, Pex, Seth, Jay, and Ollie. Have a wonderful week.
Have a good one. Bye.
I've got to say, Jay, yours definitely would be the funniest to see all in one place.
I was thinking about this, like if you had them in like a photo frame on your wall, like all of them just cuddled together, looks quite cute. Whereas Ollie's on the other hand, no, run. Just
run. They would get on so well, is the issue. They would kill each other, but they would get on so well.
Yeah, I feel like Seth's on a fashion show. They look fine together. I feel like Jay's look ridiculous. I feel like Ollie's would blend in a little too well together, and mine, Seth, would just feel incredibly uncomfortable.
I would just be there like, hi, Gandhi.
I just want to put it out there, but if any of you Google girls who have gender bent, pyramid head, and cosplayed to Comic-Con, they are some very flattering photos that would be very fashion show worthy. Not that pyramid head isn't anyway, but like.
I don't want to change Pyramid Head, okay? Pyramid Head is fine as they are.
Why
It's
not
okay,
both?
Pyramid Head. We
Why
love
not
you the way you are.
I
He's
dread to
just
think
so
what King Dedede cosplay looks like.
Grimy. It's one of those inflatable suits.
Right,
Just
I'm
a
gonna stop this
full, you hear the
recording
little
now. I
whirring
think-
in the background.
I
Oh,
think
we're still
probably done
recording.
anyway. Yeah, I should probably stop the recording.